working into this B site.
He's looking for the last player. No time to plant. Just a few seconds there. He will get it down. Oh, it's the push in now from out.
The outlaw or the off. Still continuing the same thing here. On the attack, Vera.
Vera loves the one shots. You can see him doing this with the card. LV and Spike coming huge with Jogamo is good on site. 8 seconds left. Not the first time we've seen the clock get down to the pressure cooker here for the side of G2's takes. Of 2G trying to set themselves up here. 4 actually, as we see Silence just hiding under one of those mini-map icons. Still going. The operator fight inside the circle. Last time we saw this, Jogamo went down and it was towards A. So this B hit has to be quick behind him. Oh! The final odd trade of the half. Nice paranoia through the back, pushed him out to the side, and they were able to get the kill. Nice ping. He knows what the actual play is, and Jonah P reads it and plays it perfectly. Off the knowledge that both players are just jumping out of the fight. Another right. Still jammed on the members. Now they finally come back up with the weapons, but they haven't done the dance enough around the smoke here from Jonah P. And it's only going to be Gobert left. He gets a shot, another quick kill, and a Jogamo. The Valence forced to fight inside. They have Spike, so they really don't need to move back towards anything else.
They also cannot give them one-on-ones though like that.
Spike is also Spike, and he is doing a thing right now as he starts to move towards the objective.
15's gonna have to move quick, but thankfully Jonah's in a great spot.
Dimensional drift trying to give the Hunter's Fury a place to shoot. Eyes in the sky, if you will, as the kill contract comes out here. We finally get to see how this happens.
Ball to scale and even a double tap after coming out of that gulag, but it's slowed down by Razorvines.
Drop to his left. The drop to his left. He hits the box. They weren't expecting it. It didn't make the full sound of breaking his own aim. The leader to put him on the final point. Valen!
No choice but to drop down to heaven to get the most value. Being watched now, long range, easily done.
Versa going to be dragged out of the sunlight and hit hard. Still is able to retuck once more. Jockey at the site. Definitely not far off with a little double face scenario here, and he's going to have a look at it. The recon thrown out. That's a clean shot from Heat. Zelsus got to half at the very least here, and Versa going to fall to his head, and now gives another tickle. Heat wants a crack at it. But again, he's been here before, not born yesterday. And check the corner. Relay Bolt are going to force him back. Now we'll have a peek and it slides on across, and Arango goes down. The poison orb going to bloom, and there it was a Prowler catching on the payload. Gets back there to the wrong time. Not home.
Second is able to just get a third opener in a row, and that's going to be the case.
Pan more than Relay Bolt here is going to allow him to retreat. Wall thrown up inside. And on the side. Got a trip here to work with second. Up personal. Finds plenty of purchase there with the shorty. The other edge of the Viper's pit. Bang is starting to encroach upon him. Prowler leads the way. Bang gets in there. Good conversion. Unreal. Hits the surgeon. Diver on a platter and bang. Side sliding on through in second. Gets himself in box at Verso. Has Arango deal with the threat for him. Now no. Please don't do it.
Because this has just always been the home of Sen. Since the Zelsus John Cutie iteration of this team began, this has always been a go-to map.
Palo knows he has to get creative to try and dig second out.
Too good.
Nothing in the playbook for that.
He's super outlaw as well. Fury, you know that, so they're stacked up 2 players.
Taking the across. Just as the head was turned, and Verso has to lock it down. Nicely done.
Mob Hot. This is their map pick, bear in mind.
Even disadvantage, though. The Sage gives you a good plant opportunity. Light speed across there from Parla. Can he take the challenge? John, he's out of bullets. It's on Zelsus. Finding his time at a double. Fates might have been if he turned it into 1 versus 1s. 2 in the chamber. That is all he needs. That is dirty work for the boy.
Potentially do anything of note.
And there's layers to this, right? Viper Wall goes up. Sage Wall gives you that safe plant. And so Furia will group up here. Come at them from mid. Get a close quarters engagement immediately. That Sage Wall's going to be lingering for a little while. Now Rate's been isolated with that smoke. He just leads back to the edge of it. Inside it, in fact. Second will be waiting for it. But good. Feels like that's easy risky. But at this point, you probably try anything. They're going to go for it. The later stages of this round, Adversa's already picked it. Probably try anything. They're going to go for it. The later stages of this round, Adversa. Right now. Verso's up in net. The W second hurt. Oh god, it just deals with Heat. Adverso for... Back from a one with an ease into the rest of stage. Having this info gained by 100 keys with the pressure now is on, and there's the overdrive. Dante trying to run the bracket. In mid here again, 100 Thieves had to find a response, but Dante is a little too quick with it, and he's waiting for Zeta to step up as well. Ooh, Viper's pick coming down, 3-part here, Crew looking to stick it, and Dante's found his third of the round, running them into the ground. But now Crew got all the way
up mid. So trying to store the B-side seems reasonable. They got to shoot that with the trains.
One time making that space in mid. This double initiator stop! Cryo those steps to it very quickly. That Sky Smoke's about to dissipate, and Dante's out and he goes against the head. Oh my goodness, mate! Vets Crew have got themselves blistering pace from this squad, and what they need to do to get back into the game.
Inside.
Shy got flattened. Kes just like shot a couple bullets in the smoke and took him down at 50. And that was already Shy, now plucked away. It's on Melsa. Postplan is going to have to go monumental in a round like this. Zeta takes the swing. He falls. 3 on the trot for Melsa. Asuna in his face. Will finish him off. Melsa looking to stick it. Asuna might have a timing. Sound made. It doesn't matter. Backs a turn. Melsa couldn't respond. Showstopper out the pocket. Bob's your uncle. It's Melsa out of the game. And I'm Mazzino to try and keep Crew afloat here. In what has been otherwise an underwhelming match, to say the least. Put to bed.
And actually going back to do it themselves. It's going to be a fight in the ball, potentially in the bottom section of the it's about how you take it and how the dice fall. Bit of an exit there from Luke Show. He's able to at least escape the penalty, plugging up the gap towards him. Maddox puts him out right. He's going to have a hell of a task ahead of him here. Scuba even playing entirely outside the way.
He should be able to communicate to Robbie that Som is this level of HP.
Tracking the damage. Down forwards, oh my!
From these B hits.
Alongside it. Inside Manor. Oh my god, again cheeky into the Soundwide as skirmish occurs onto the flank. Then I are winning it out. Lucho way out to the open. That TV forward is cooked it. Looking left on the down and out. The recon is brilliant, sublime work overall. And Ethan! My god, man! He's skipping and hopping across the side in the...
Feels like trying to get Scuba set up for a push, and he's punished instantly there.
That's a weird one. You don't normally see people going for stuff like that. There's the info and there. Positions here, just trying to see if they can ingrain themselves. Look, show! The worries are piling up for this IGL here. Dropping down, finds his mark. 1 bullet left though to do the job into the 1v1. It's shock darts flying forwards, and you've got to be sharp with this one. The dart misses to the side here. Smoke, it was watchful but broke still. RG making moves themselves. That paranoia was perfect in the recall. Oh my! Delwood, stun. Yeah, that's right in your face here, Birdie. Oh, not again, not again!
Explore the other side of the map, and they've seen the barrel.
Poking through, oh my god! Drop down his util. He's just putting a finish and a flourish to the map. All in the back pocket of NRG here, and has left it all to Luke.
Lucho's wall isn't even there.
Easy first, easy second.
He's going for it.
He's making a show. Making a good go. Bullets are raining down, some good connections. But all it takes is the one from Madder. Getting a bit of a move on, I'm going to try and run this guy down. Superman, he's going to vacate, but he's really at the back against the wall. He's trapped into the corner. Wow. Still takes him out though, it's a snake fight. Tapping away, see if they can push them back and still not dislodging him from this spot. I see. Pulling it out of nowhere, man. He's a one-man army at this point. Trickling in, EG looking to see if they can group up for it. We'll see if there's another miracle of this. Good sees, good connection. The bullets, the nade, net. Aftershock to buy a bit more time, and it's been watchful. Net, he's got his eye onto it, pulling out at least one of the players, and he wins out a critical fight. Mitch already sticking, and right clicks. Nature, where the hell you pulling this from?
Oxy versus Ye in mid.
Peek there. Knives aren't going to be doing much against that one. Oxy, operator in his hands. He's got the ball. He's got for seconds. He claims it. He takes it. Revealed up. We'll have to respect that card. And other players are going to be sitting. What a timing there from Icy. Reveal up. Net managed to dart in time, but Oxy's got his eyes on that target, on that line of sight. My God. One side dart into the back needs to be dealt with. He likes to few of these plays with a paranoia. It's all delayed, but perfect in timing for Ye to really capitalize. Been aftershock, full util, being sent your way. No one can take care of the time. These drops down and out, chopping these players to pieces now. Blades in Ye's hands, but bullets left to try and do good work with it. It's in a 1v2. Up against the Smokers. Be able to at least try and make this play happen. 8 bullets left. It's dropped down and trying to take the fight to Ye.
Also from EG, I want to see them play more anti-flash squads. I mean, you're going against the Sky Con, the Smoke out
Left alone to do it all. 1v4. Players are skipping around. On a hop with ISO, these fights. Vic can't be doing this to them. It's EG's best chance in a long bloody while, but the shots are missing. And the players are whiffing. Vic is running rings around the man. It's time. It's gone entirely. Really, it's a bit of a luxury. And I don't have much of it now, but that paranoia and Anna sort of sweep him past. Yeah, you're not long for the world there. And Dog's making round. And he needs to find these ISO fights. Good flick and adjustment, but again, he's not going to be getting an easy fight like that again. Planana making sure of it. Doubled up, crouched up, trying to take this one. Tripled up.
Teleport to get away, and we'll do so.
Here's the early warning system. Cortesia's head goes rolling. Sato here able to pick up the pieces, though, and that is something serious about these folks. That climb down, at least King is still alive, so he can work this Viper wall. And look at these, draw 2 players over, but I like the read from MIBR. Deal with the late flank Viper first, if you can. But King, tough to topple.
It's got to be so frustrating for MIBR, but King getting exposed there. Artsin can clutch things up. This is a round. It feels like they should have won. Maybe he can make that a reality.
Nick sits. Big fight here for Okeanos, and Arzim too clean with it, up to 12 and 6 now.
Where are we? Well, they're not working their way back. 18 seconds. Molly at the...
Newcomers. So is Leviathan squad. Okeanos affected by paranoia. Still finds some degree of success. Verno gun down. It's on Sato now. Slides across and tears. Shennon's head clean off the shoulders. Cortesia's not healthy enough here. Oh, Sato feels it.
Discipline.
Slowly, Sato goes around. Cam set up. It's not going to help you. Steps up to check. Manually wide a swing from combat. Still seen through by Artsin. Now it's on King. Have a look at that one. Drop the gavel from Artsin. And now he's going to troll his old teammate. Old friends, new foes. Seeing this story played out.
Men's Messi, encara Messi, encara Messi.
Expert, that is a stick, and here comes Aspas. Sato tucked in, steps forward. Aspas down with the operator overdrive now. That's a scary prospect. Oh, never gets frazzled in. Artsin might have heard this though, yeah, as his crosshair set, but it doesn't matter. King, he's too clean with it.
Is crazy.
Sato's turned out to step up. Cortesi trying to play up the camera. Oh man, just the gun fights not being won out by these MIBR individuals when it really matters. And now Com's going to give it a tap. King will be the one that starts it and ends it.